The next chapter of Heartland Season 20 carries a level of emotional intensity that longtime viewers have been bracing for, yet never fully prepared to face. When Amy Fleming comes face-to-face with Ty Borden after so many years, the carefully built emotional walls she has relied on begin to crumble almost instantly. This is not a quiet, restrained reunion. It is raw, overwhelming, and deeply human. Amy loses control in a way she rarely allows herself to, breaking down in tears as memories, grief, love, and unresolved pain collide all at once. Amy's emotional collapse is not weakness, it is release. For years, she has survived by compartmentalizing her feelings, by focusing on responsibility, routine, and resilience. Heartland taught her how to heal others, but it never fully taught her how to heal herself after Ty's absence. Seeing him again brings everything back with brutal clarity. The life they planned, the future they never lived, and the words they never got to say all surface in a single moment. Her tears are not only about Ty standing in front of her, they are about the years she spent learning how to breathe without him. Ty, standing across from her, is just as shaken, even if he hides it better. His instinct is distance, not because he does not care, but because caring is exactly what terrifies him. The man Amy sees now is older, more guarded, shaped by guilt and internal battles that were never visible from the outside. He does not step forward to comfort her right away. Instead, he waits, giving her space, understanding that this moment belongs to her pain as much as it belongs to their shared history. When they finally speak, the conversation is tense, fragile, and painfully honest. There is no dramatic music, no grand declarations. Just two people trying to navigate a conversation that has been postponed for years. Amy does not accuse, but she does not hide her hurt either. She asks the questions she once buried because asking them meant reopening wounds she was not ready to face. Why did Ty choose distance? Why did he disappear when it mattered most? Why did he believe staying away was better than staying and fighting? Ty's answers do not come easily. For the first time, the reasons behind his decision to stay away begin to take shape in a way that makes emotional sense, even if they do not erase the pain. Ty explains that his distance was never about lack of love. It was about fear, responsibility, and a deep belief that his presence might cause more harm than good. He carried the weight of mistakes, of choices that haunted him, and he believed that stepping back was the only way to protect Amy from more loss. This revelation reframes Ty's absence, but it does not excuse it. And the episode is careful not to romanticize suffering or justify emotional abandonment. Amy listens, but she does not immediately forgive. What makes this moment powerful is its realism. Forgiveness is not offered as a grand gesture, but as a possibility. Amy's body language, her softened tone, and the way she no longer pulls away signal something subtle but profound. She is open to understanding, even if she is not ready to fully let go of the past. As the conversation continues, both characters confront the truth that time has changed them. Amy is no longer the woman who revolved her world around Ty. She has grown into someone who knows her own strength, someone who has survived grief and responsibility without losing her capacity to love. Ty, on the other hand, is forced to confront the reality that distance did not freeze time. Life moved forward without him, and the place he once held cannot simply be reclaimed. Yet despite this, there is something undeniably still there. Not a promise of reunion, not a declaration of love, but a shared understanding that what they had was real and meaningful. The episode does not rush toward a romantic resolution. Instead, it allows the emotional weight to exist without immediately resolving it, which feels true to the spirit of Heartland. This show has always understood that healing is slow, layered, and deeply personal. Amy's willingness to consider forgiveness is one of the most significant developments of the episode. It does not mean she has forgotten what she endured, nor does it mean she is ready to reopen her heart without caution. It means she is choosing not to let anger define her future. Forgiveness here is framed not as something Ty deserves, but as something Amy might need for her own peace. This distinction gives the moment emotional maturity and depth. Tai, sensing the shift, does not push for more. He does not ask for a second chance outright. Instead, he acknowledges the damage done and accepts that any path forward, if it exists at all, must be built slowly and honestly. His restraint is telling. What do you guys think about this subject? I welcome your thoughts in the comments. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and like our video. See you again. Goodbye.